What it is like to live in Brazil. This is my first video, and if you are curious to live in Brazil, from financial, cultural, and other aspects, feel free to follow my channel. My name is Josimar Câmara. I am 27 years old, and I work with social media management, programming, graphic design, and sales. In this video, we're going to explore the downtown area of my city. We'll go out for a run and take you along to check out the local shops, squares, and houses around here. And interesting fact is that the downtown area of my city and downtown areas in general in Brazilian cities is literally called center. And then you see the front of my house and me running down. The city we are about to see, my city, is Caxias in Maranhão, with around 150,000 inhabitants. It's a small city. The commerce here is not very attractive since there are hardly any large companies and there are also very few tourist attractions. But unlike large cities, there are many trees and the traffic is pretty calm most of the time. This one, for example, is the Praça da Chapada. People come here to run and enjoy the safe environment with their families. And there are several food options around here. It is quite common in Brazil to see these little kitchens on the streets and many trees as well. As I already mentioned, this area that's showing up now is one of the strongest in commerce here, and it's not to distract my city, but even the largest business here are small, and some are even easily mistaken for house. See yourself and draw your own conclusions. Here we can already see a series of businesses that look like actual business, as well as gas station, which you can find in abundance here in my city. As for this channel, I created it with the goal of showing a bit of my work to the world, expanding my network, and most importantly, improve my English. So I already thank you for your understand and partnership. And here's another thing that's quite common in Brazil: Catholic churches. This one in particular is one of the largest here. And just ahead, you be able to see one of the largest hospitals we have here. Additionally, another common sight here is that lines of motorcycles. In the area where I currently live, most workers get around by motorcycle, including me. And here we can see a bit more of the largest business here. Here we have a school, and while here on subject, I will talk a bit about education in my country. There are many free or public schools like this one, and very few private schools. The comparison is quite unfair. because people who study in private schools have a much higher chance of getting into a good course and more growth opportunities than those who attend public schools. However, the free schools often have some great teachers who, despite being poorly paid and working a lot, still making a significant difference in the student's journey. Another Catholic church connected to a beautiful square. And here, the largest sports gym in my city. And although I mentioned that it's calm at this hour, security in Brazil in general is also a concern. That's why will I not see that most houses have high walls, and those that don't have high walls usually have some sort of protection like barbed wire or electric fences. After I returned from my morning run, I head to my job as social media manager. I started by creating some good morning stories and watch a Valorant match. After that, I edited client videos for YouTube and Reels, as well as making several posts for all the business I currently work with, production content and running paid traffic to generate more sales. And I tell you, my friend, working with this in Brazil is really great because I love the profession. Whatever, it's very demanding. And I still don't earn as much as I'd like. But I am focused on involving and showcasing it here. And here's the money from here, the Brazilian real. Now I'm going to have a little snack. I bought 2 pastéis that cost me a total of R$6, which is less than $1. Really good. I may seem like I've only mentioned the negative aspects, but living here also has its positive points. I want to talk about them, but it's important for you to understand that this is a third world country, so it's complicated to praise things. But anyway, the people here are very welcome and friendly. The weather don't tend to very much either. If it's hot, it's hot, and if it's cold, it's cold. There are many beautiful places, and the granite predominates in most areas. And here is the market. Look at the price of the Doritos and my Monster, which is a must-have. Here I am arriving to attend the one of my oldest clients. He wanted to run a paid traffic campaign to rent out some houses and commercial properties that are available. With this client, I usually go there in person because we prefer to give his input directly on the campaigns. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment here what you'd like to learn about Brazil. and see you next time.